Good morning. This is just a quick little scrap busting tutorial. How to make these Polaroid style flips. I love the look of old style Polaroids, and I just like these little easy flips because sometimes you have pieces of an image that you really would like to use, but you're not sure how, or they're in your scraps and you want to use up scraps, and then they can fit quite easily into a journal. So you can either pop them like within a page or on the front of a signature, whatever you want to do. So there's writing space top and bottom. Now these ones I have very simply just glued, but you can always, if you've got a sewing machine, you can sew round them if you'd like to give them a little bit of extra, or you could always draw stitches around them again if you like the stitchy look. Okay, very easy to make these, and it's enabled me to use up some scraps and some card. So here's just a strip of card, and what you're wanting to do is create with this bit a square. So that is 2.25, so I will turn it around like this and I will mark 2.25, fold there. Now sometimes when you fold you'll notice that the lines aren't entirely even, so in that case you whip out a handy cutting mat and a rotary cutter in this case, and you just make sure that things are even. Okay. And then I don't have an exact ratio for this kind of thing, I just eyeball it, so I've just allowed an extra ½ inch there to create the Polaroid bit at the bottom. And this is the piece I'm going to use. It's as you can see, it's a bit of scrap, but I really like the image and the colours. So because this square is roughly 2 1/8 by 2 1/8, I will just reduce that, and I will cut about 1 3/4. This isn't meant to be an incredibly exact thing which takes you ages of time to measure. You could always just eyeball it and cut by eyeball, that's completely fine too. And so you can use images, like those are both from photos, I think that's from a photo too, but you could, if you've got any black and white pictures, you could use those. If you've got some fabric, you could use fabric as well, so you could cut a little square of fabric, stick it down and then sew it. That would look really cute, and then you'd have more texture. You could always just use a square of text and then perhaps put a sticker on it to give it a little bit of an image there. There's lots of things you can do with this, and these are just really cute, really easy flips. So if you've got like cream or white card where you've got strips cut off, or even heavy duty paper, you could use that to make this kind of thing. So then easily, so then you just literally apply glue to the back using Yoo-hoo stick, in this case for me, but you use whatever is good for you. Double-sided tape would probably work just as well here. So, and again, I'm not measuring where is exactly centre, I'm just eyeballing, and that's fine by me. And so there you have a really simple little flip which looks like a Polaroid. And that helps you use up some of your more colourful scrap and bits of card and heavier duty paper. So I hope you found this little tutorial useful, and will use it in your junk journals because it is really cute.